Hey bitches, welcome back to another Morissette Amon reaction. Actually, it's not Morissette, it's Filipino singers singing Oh Holy Night Climax. Listen, I'm a bit confused. Why? Because I have not been recording anything for like, how long? For a month. I know it doesn't seem like it too because I pre-uploaded so much of the content, but to me it's been a month, so I'm very excited to hear this. I've missed reacting so much, oh my lord! Okay, we're gonna get, oh, before we get into it, look at my new socks, bitch. Can you see it? I look like I have a shotgun. Why am I even? But they're really cute. Like, ow. Sorry, they're really cute. So I have new socks that I bought here in a local store. Who would have thought that I would have found something cute like that? Anyway, let us get into it. By the way, before we do, consider joining the membership on my channel because I get a lot of copyrights and I put a lot of work into it and then I get no money for it. You know, it's tough. YouTube is so freaking tough and I'm trying to make it work. But yeah, let's get into this. Are we ready? Am I recording? Goddamn. Yes, I am. Okay, let's go. Watching. Okay, Lea Salonga. Lea or Lea? Lea. Okay, I will say this. I think Lea Salonga, I've heard her performances when she was younger, and she sounded very good there. This performance right here just lacked power and resonance and projection. Like, she just doesn't have that lung capacity anymore. So for me, it was not that impressive at all. Like, it was all clean, it was well done. She didn't struggle really to do that. It sounded good in a way, but just not in any way impactful. So sorry for any Lea Salonga fans. I'm sorry. Also not my favorite, not because of just, I don't know, that E5 didn't sound that pleasant to me, I guess. Also, it's a different recording, it's hard to say how it actually sounds, so for me it wasn't really, oh my god, I'm really not feeling it so far, am I? I'm sorry, guys. Maybe it's my new attitude, bitch, okay? Maybe I'm being like, okay, let's get it. Okay. Is this Celine version? This was definitely, it had to be Celine version, I believe so. And Celine's version is by far the best. You can argue with the wall right here. This wall behind me, argue with that. It's the best version of Holy Night. It's so angelical. Her voice is just great. She's so far my favorite, and I feel like she's gonna be up there in the top overall in this video because the belt was really good and powerful, but the tone was very appropriate. She sustained it, vibrato kicked in, everything was really good. The only thing that I feel like she sometimes did was she would do that throaty froggy sound, you know what I mean? Like when she like, I feel like sometimes she wants to sound thicker than she actually was, you know, she wanted to sound it, but other than that, it was really good. I really enjoyed this. Get it, Charice? As beautiful as the tone of her voice was in that mix, or head voice, whatever she did, it just left no other impact on me. Again, she kind of reminded me of Lea Salonga in a way, because her voice just doesn't seem that impactful here. It's just not. It's there, it's correct, it's just not doing it for me. Like, I need more. Like what Charice did, that was fabulous. You know what? I'm gonna say that I did not expect so much vibrato from her. She was very young here, and her voice sounded a lot younger, and you can hear that the belts, she's not pushing for them that much at all. Like, she's pushing, like, kind of, it's not easy to get those notes, but she's not struggling that much, is what I'm saying. It sounds much lighter than what I usually hear from her, because I'm kind of reacting to her more so in a more experienced, mature age that she does, when she sings. And it sounded very easy for her somewhat. And the vibrato was pretty much the star for me here. The notes are crazy high. The way very few singers actually do them. It's such like a laser beam, precision, like she does. And it's really remarkable to listen to. I don't think she had to go to that G5, not even an F, to be honest. I think she could have just kept it at E, and it would have been perfect. But it's Regine, so why not? It was pretty good. Let me do it again. That was a really good, powerful tone. I did not like that switch. I think her voice in that beginning belt was so freaking good. That height doesn't really suit her, at least not here. So when she went down, or when she opened up the vocal, it was just too much of a switch that happened too abruptly for me. I do have to say that was crazy a bit. It was a bit crazy, because she reached it executed very well. Like G5, that's insane. It really is insane. I didn't enjoy it that much because of the tone itself, but congrats to her for doing that. So I'm gonna put her at third spot right here. It goes Charice, Regine, and then Gigi. I really wanted to hear her just do like a D5, like just belt on that. Like, because I think that's the Celine version, that kind of like what Charice did. So you can just do it that, because I think her belts are so much better in those, the mid belts are so much better than these high ones. So far, she could be number one, because just for these 3 seconds, the tone of her voice, the thickness is literally perfect. Some lack of control right there at the head voice, I believe, from at least what I'm hearing here from the speakers. Other than that, the tone, again, I would love to hear more of those mid belts, because they were really rounded and just so pleasing to hear. And I have no clue who this Chloe Redondo was but I will need to hear more of her after this. Yeah, I'm gonna put her somewhere around Regine. Like, I'm not sure which one I'm gonna move, but she's around there. Good on her, damn. Okay. Decent control on that, on the whistle as well as on the head voice. I just do not really, don't really connect it that much here. I don't know. Like, that's so much mixing that I'm not really feeling it. It's too heady. She's gonna run up and down. That's like when you don't know the lyrics or you just don't want to say them, so you just improvise. And the run is great, but I don't think it's necessary. But girl, get it. A little bit of tuning in the beginning. Yeah, you better find a placement. I really wonder how she's gonna sound in 10 years even, because her singing is so extreme, and if her technique is not as good as her singing, then there's gonna be some issues, because she does so many extreme things. It's insane. So I really wonder if she's gonna preserve it. I really hope she will. Get it. Is that how Mariah Carey's version goes? Y'all need to shut up so I can listen to her. I think that her voice, her okay, I'm just gonna say this. Obviously, you know that I have an enormous bias towards her. So for me, she has the best tone over here, and I just like her overall the best. I will put her though second, simply because I prefer different versions of this song, aka I love Celine's version more so than the actual Mariah Carey's version that is a bit more famous, right? And that's why I like Charice more, because it reminded me more of that. But do I prefer Morissette's tone over everybody here? Yes, I do. Not saying any of them are bad. It's just that that will always be my preference, and she will always be the one that I will listen to the most. but Charice, I feel like for me did the best here, just for my personal taste, right? So I think this is a really good introduction that I did for my 1 month hiatus. That you didn't even notice, but I did. So I hope you enjoyed it. I just really enjoyed this. I like that I did this first. So thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next video. You know, I should sing this song. Wait. Fall on your knees. Yeah, there you go. See, I did better than half of it. So yeah, see you in the next video, bitch. Bye.